Good day, good people, and welcome back to my channel. Now, today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things that I want to get into. But before we get into all that, if you're not subscribed to this channel, hit that subscription button, hit that notification button and bell so you can be notified every time I'm dropping a video. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and as always, drop a comment in that comment section. Now, let's get to today's video. Now, like I said, in today's video, I'm not going to hold you guys for that long, but there are definitely some things that I want to get into. I want you guys to pay attention to this clip, and then I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
God damn, turn the bro, I don't got nothing to do with you. See, bro, she tripping, nigga, talk about back, drive off. Turn the up. She let me fight. I don't got no gun on me. I don't got no gun. I don't got a gun. Bro, no, can you please her? Can you please her? I don't have nothing to do with this nigga. See, bro, it don't matter. She trying to give me some shit with a nigga in the road race situation, bro. It don't got no gun on me. I don't got no gun. I can't fight. Have you ever seen me fight? You don't always need a gun. Have you ever seen me fight? I cannot fight. I'm telling you that. Do not believe in me. What the wrong with you? God damn, turn the floor.
So as you guys clearly just saw what happened in that footage and heard what was going on, I totally understand and agree with this gentleman. Yes, he was a little loud and people did make a few comments and laughing at him and saying that he needs to learn how to fight, but I totally understand. His lady is getting into it with a man. She not only has him in the car, but she has two other passengers in that back seat. I'm not sure who those people were, if they were friends or family or whatever the case may be, but you can't be getting into road rage with people just because you're upset about something. And let's just say that that person cut her off or whatever. Nowadays, you can't be arguing with folks. They will bring out the blicky and take it down. And then they will light up the whole car. And now your boyfriend and the passengers in the back are all injured and now trying to figure out how the hell they're gonna get to the hospital and home, all because you didn't know how to just drive off or just not pay attention. A lot of times when we're driving, we have to drive for others and ourselves because you just have to assume that everybody doesn't know how to drive. That's the best way. If you drive like no one knows how to drive, then you will avoid a lot of mishaps. Some of them, of course, you cannot avoid. And some people are assholes and they will just cut you off in traffic. That is totally like, that's gonna happen. That's a given. Hell, sometimes we cut off people. Sometimes we cut off people and don't even do it on purpose. But nowadays with the youngins and even the OGs who still be running that hole in their face, you can't do that. And now with everybody running around with a blicky on them, you can't do that. They will light up your car and get the hell on, especially if you up here running that hole in your face. And this is a woman who I don't know if this is her first time doing it or whatever the case may be, but this is the type of woman that I'll be telling y'all about when the women be getting into it with their boyfriends or their baby daddies or whoever the case may be. And they go get their father, their brother, their cousins, their uncles, their male friends, and then get these men involved in this crap. And sometimes these men end up losing their life trying to protect you. So as much as women be, oh, you need to protect the black woman, sometimes the black woman need to learn how to shut the hell up. Because a lot of times if they shut up, they wouldn't get themselves into some stuff. They wouldn't get their men into them stuff. And everybody would have had a nice, smooth trip. It would have been like, dang, he just did that. Dang, that was rude. Okay, say a little prayer or whatever, and then keep it pushing. That's what should have happened. I don't think that this brother was wrong at all. She is a big mouth lady, you can tell. And then she getting mad at him and then talking about, well, you ain't got to fight. So is you going to get out the car and fight this man? He trying to warn you and tell you ahead of time that he can't fight and he don't want to be a part of this. And she just act like it went in one ear and totally out the other. She wasn't hearing nothing. He needs to break up with her and get on, and she needs to get with a man who, if you want a man to fight all the time for you, then you get you a man to fight all the time for you. But obviously this brother ain't it, and obviously her mouth ain't it.
To be quite honest, this will be one of the chicks most likely to end up, if he does end up breaking up with her and, moving into a new relationship. Well, what happened with your last relationship? Oh, I was dating a punk or a P, other words to use to describe him. When in reality, he wouldn't have to defend you. He wouldn't have to do all of X, Y, and Z if you wouldn't be doing it. And to be honest with you, it almost looked as if in the beginning of this video, this brother is petrified. Like, just drive. Like he yelling, he trying to get the heck on. Top of him trying to get her and her friends out of danger's way, I sure want to know what the conversation was like between her and her friends later on. Like, what did her friends send back? Like, did they agree with her? Because more than likely, some of the friends probably did agree with her and been like, girl, I understand what you was trying to say. And yeah, he did. Like, what are you saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, if you guys are all cool and kumbaya with this, if that man in that other vehicle would have turned around and did some damaging things, and then all of you would have been injured, then what? Would she have still been right? Like, there comes a time and a place where you have to speak up. And even them in the back, I would have told her, girl, what are you waiting for? Get the hell on, drive. Like, if y'all know how the world is, then y'all in the back should have been telling her as well. Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to let one person, if I'm in a car with them, anywhere with them, don't care what it is, a boat, a plane, whatever the case may be, I'm gone. Like, what? Girl, you don't know how to hush your mouth? You was putting all of our lives at danger. And I'm pretty sure all of these people got people to go back home to. But I don't like how the girls in the back didn't really say nothing either. Like, at the end of the day, I understand that, they probably was thinking, well, this is him and her fight. But at the end of the day, if something was to happen with that person in the other vehicle and they would have been touched as well or injured in any kind of way or wouldn't have been able to get home right away, that goes, you guys need to speak up and say something. We can't just continue just to let our friends just continue to do dumb stuff. A lot of times you can save their life as well and be a good friend by saying something to these people and not just letting them get away with whatever the hell they doing. Y'all drop a comment in that comment section. Let me know what y'all think about all this, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video respectfully.